One of the big things you need to know in statistics is these four measurement scales: categorical or nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio. Now, this is best understood through example. Let's take a look at the screenshot which represents the purchase orders which we worked on in class. Okay, so now some of these things are in dollars. So item cost, cost per order, those are in dollars. Okay, and then we have quantity and AP terms. Okay, so now the cost in dollars is an example of a ratio scale. So if I say this order was $20,000 and this other order was $40,000, so if I can say things like the $40,000 order was twice the size of the $20,000 order. Also, the $0 means something, right? But if we take a look at the last two, order date and arrival date, so in this case, if I say the difference between these two orders was 2 days and the difference between these two orders was 4 days, right? So I can say that 4 days is double of 2 days. But however, the zero in this case doesn't mean anything. We've picked an arbitrary number for year zero, and we've picked like January 1st is like one of the dates we decided that the calendar would start. However, the zero doesn't actually mean anything, unlike the zero quantity or $0 or 0 months. The zero actually means something. Whereas in the case of date, the zero is actually an arbitrary number that we picked. So that's the main difference between ratio and interval. Now let's take a look at the order number, which is column B out here. So in this, they've listed it as the first order in August, the second order in August, the third order in August. Okay, so those are the numbers that we've given it: order number August 1, order number August 2, order number August 3. So we can say that, the second order in August came after the first order in August. But it does not mean that the first, second, and third orders came like equal distance apart. So let's say one day we got 3 orders, the next day we got 5 orders, the next day we got 20 orders. So we just know that one of them came after the other, but it doesn't give us any information of how far apart they are. So this is called ordinal. Now, some other things are categorical, like say the name of the supplier. We can't actually measure the difference between Hulky and Faster Aerospace. If we say like, oh, these are 3 apart or these are 4 apart, that doesn't make any sense. Or like these product categories: shielded cables, O-rings, pressure gauge. Like these aren't measurements. It's not like a dollar figure or a number of months or anything like that. So these are called categorical.